Defying gravity. Are people born wicked?
Don't let her get away!
Oh, yes, hello, it's Jermaine here. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel back live January 28th. But whenever there's wicked news, the world needs to stop. We need to call Joel Creasey and talk all about it. Joel, you're overseas right now, right?
I am. I'm doing some secret squirrel business, filming a show, but I miss you dearly. How are you?
Oh, I miss you too. I'm good. I'm actually in Perth holding down the fort for the show.
Well, I'll be there next week. So, visiting mum and dad. So, and good on you for holding down the fort.
Well, I'm not sure if you saw in our group chat, but the dome in Subiaco has had a glow up, so maybe we'll get an express key there.
We'll have an espresso. We could have a chachilla or a squash frog. I'm sure they're still on the menu.
Yes. We'll go there. We'll go to Chutney Mary's. We'll have a good time. But look,
yes, we'll go have a photo outside the bell tower.
Now, the reason why I'm calling you, Joel, is I'm not sure if you've seen the news that's been going around when it comes to Wicked. Have you seen anything that's popped up?
Ariana Grande is sweeping the pre-award season. But is this the title of Wicked Part 2?
Wicked Part 2? What's the title, Joel?
Wicked Part 2 For Good, which is, of course, referencing the very famous song in Act 2. It's going to be the real tearjerker, For Good. Because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And look, without giving things away, I find it mind-blowing that people don't know the story, but turns out a lot don't. It's a very poignant moment with Elphaba and Linda, and I'm sure it's going to be epic because their voices are next level. Okay, so you're
saying For Good is one of the songs. Is this like the Defying Gravity of Part 2?
It is. It's definitely not as, it's not like a big belter. It's a much more, somber song. It's actually, it's on my funeral playlist. I will be insisting Ricky Lee sings that as my casket is carried down the aisle.
Amazing. So just for people who don't really know too much about Wicked, aka myself, what are we going to be expecting in Wicked Part 2 For Good?
Well, the Wicked Part 2 For Good, I think there's a lot more of the storyline is in Part 2. A lot of ties back to Wizard of Oz. So you obviously learn why the Wicked Witch becomes wicked, or how Glinda becomes Glinda the Good. But so many other characters, if you don't know the storyline, your jaw will be on the floor. But there's also some other great songs. No Good Deed is the Defying Gravity of Act 2, a big belting number from Cynthia Erivo. Ariana has a lot of big opera numbers. And for the film, there are two brand new songs written by Stephen Schwartz, the composer, that I've not heard, so I'm excited.
Okay, how many times have you seen Part 1?
I've seen it 3 times. And
3 times.
I'll be dragging the family along to Perth, probably the Garden City Hoyt next weekend. But Wicked, the musical, is actually in Perth. So, Jermaine, get to it.
Joel, I'm getting 2 tickets. We're going to see this one together, okay?
Happily. I'm there for 10 days. You pick a date.
All right, done. Have a great Christmas, Joel. We'll see you when you're back in the studio January 28th.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.